In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to speed up Adobe Premiere Pro playback and exports. If your timeline feels sluggish or your exports are taking forever, these practical adjustments will help you get smoother editing and faster results without changing your creative approach. First, make sure GPU acceleration is on. Open your project, go to Project Settings, then General, and look for Renderer. Choose Mercury Playback Engine GPU instead of software only. This taps your graphics card to handle effects, scaling, and color work more efficiently. Depending on your system, you'll see options like CUDA, OpenCL, or Metal. If you don't see a GPU choice, your hardware may not support it, or a driver update might be needed, but choosing any available GPU option here is the key. Next, export through Adobe Media Encoder rather than a direct export. From the export window, send your sequence to the queue. Media Encoder lets you keep working in Premiere while it handles encoding in the background, and it's generally more stable for longer renders or batches. It also gives you consistent results across different presets without tying up your editing session. Clear your media cache regularly. Go to Preferences, then Media Cache, and click Delete. Over time, cache files bloat and can slow down everything from playback to project opening. Deleting the cache removes temporary files. Premiere will rebuild what it needs automatically, often improving responsiveness right away. Run Premiere alone when you're editing or exporting. Close browsers with many tabs, cloud sync tools, and other creative apps to free up RAM, CPU, and GPU resources. Fewer competing processes means Premiere can devote more memory and graphics power to your timeline and encoding tasks. For clips that are slowing you down, render and replace them. Heavy dynamic links to motion graphics or stacked effects can be converted into simpler media so they play and export faster. Right-click those problematic clips, choose Render and Replace, and let Premiere create a performance-friendly file while preserving timing and edits. This is a great way to stabilize playback without committing to a full export. Finally, optimize what you import. Whenever possible, edit with native camera files rather than recompressed downloads. Heavily compressed, long GOP formats like certain H.264 or HEVC files demand more decoding power and can make scrubbing choppy. Starting with cleaner original sources reduces strain on your system and keeps the timeline responsive.